Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Josh and Jason from The Magic Guys. We're here bringing you an exclusive clip from our Patreon.
If you guys want to support us, you like what we do, you can head on over to patreon.com/themagicguys.
But for now, here is an exclusive clip.
Roll it.
What about you, man?
I've had a gig that I actively hated. I got one for you. This is a long time ago, though. When I'm just starting out, just started doing gigs. And so it's a good one. So, all right. So I just started out doing gigs and I was predominantly doing close-up magic. I didn't really have stage stuff, right? And this gig was paying it wasn't a whole lot. It was like $300 for an hour.
Nice.
Which, back then is still good, I guess, because I was quite young. I was like 18 or some shit, 19, something like that. And I go there. They wanted me for 2 hours. And I get there and it's massive. There are a lot. There's 600 people there, okay? Woo. Now, for 18-year-old, 19-year-old me, it's wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Obviously, nowadays, that's fine. But now, back then, I was doing card tricks predominantly, just cards, coins, maybe a little bit of rope magic. Not really anything crazy, right? And I get there and they go, because I got this gig from another magician who neglected to inform me. I was like, okay, close-up magic, awesome, no worries, it's going to be dope. And I get there and they're like, great, are you ready to do the show?
Oh, no.
And there's this stage.
Oh, no.
There's this stage at the end of it, right? And I was like, whoa, what? And they're like, yeah, so we'll get you up there for a half an hour show and then you can do the close-up. And I was like,
oh, boy.
So, and I showed up, by the way, in suit pants and a vest with pockets for stuff, not a show. I didn't have a show. I had close-up stuff on me, right?
It's a nightmare for a close-up worker.
And this guy was insistent too. I was like, dude, what do you expect me to do? Oh yeah, you just get up on the stage and do some stuff. I had sponge balls in my pocket, And I go, I don't think I can do a show for you. And he's like, no, it'll be fine. Just go up there and do some of the close-up stuff, but on the stage. And he puts me up on the stage for 600 people. 600 people, and there's me. All right, guys, watch the sponge ball.
Is that why you hate sponge balls now?
A little bit. No.
Was that a uni ball by chance? Do I remember hearing about this?
No, it was like a Muslim festival or something. Yeah.
And that's all we'll say about that.
It was massive.
That's hectic, man.
And I was like, holy shit. Needless to say, it crushed me. I felt like such an idiot. And you know what though? It motivated me to learn stage magic for sure.
Now if that happened, you could take that by the balls. First you would say, look, you didn't pay and book me for a stage show. But if you were pressed and had to, you could do it.
I could probably do it with a deck of cards. Yeah. Just a deck of cards.
It happened to me once. Definitely not as stressful as what you just described. But this happened only 2 years ago. And I went up, I was booked to do roving. It was a very long table, like a dinner table in a room with just 20 people around this long table. And I start doing close-up magic at the end. And the boss walks up to me and tries to hook a lapel onto me while I'm still doing close-up magic.
What?
And they're like, oh, we'll just put this on you so everyone can hear you. And I'm like, but I'm not doing close-up magic to everyone at once, so they don't need to hear me. He's like, no, but if we put this on you and maybe you stand there, and he pointed to the dance floor. He's like, everyone will be able to hear you do the magic. And I'm like, but you've booked me for, I think I was booked for I think it might have been 2 hours. Because the problem was that I was booked through
a 2 hour show.
I know. I was booked through an agency and the agency had just booked based on how much money they could get from this client, not what they need.
Okay.
So they hadn't even explained that the type of performance they booked is close-up magic. Bless you. And
that's our manager.
Yeah, that's our manager back there, pumping away. So I was in this weird position, and I was like, "Look, you didn't book me for stage magic. I didn't bring a show with me, but I'm doing close-up magic." And they were super insistent. So what I did was I was like, "All right, look, I'm going to stop doing close-up magic now. Give me a moment. I'll come back and I'll do 20 minutes as a group show." So basically, I went and found a bottle from the bar. I was like, "Can I grab a bottle?" And I grabbed some toilet paper. I was like, do you have a roll of toilet paper? I'm just asking the bartender. And then I had my deck of cards. And then I had another sneaky thing on me so I could change the spectators' money. And then I was able to do a show. And it ended up being okay. for what it was. It ended up being a good show. And then I did roving after that. But had that scenario been given to me 6 years ago, I would have freaked the F out, you know, or a lot of magicians we know that are up and coming. Yeah. It was very lucky that it was me in that position, because otherwise that'd be a really shitty situation.
I've done impromptu shows where I use like styrofoam cups and what's it, tinfoil?
Tinfoil.
Yeah, scrunch into balls. Yeah,
that's clever.
Do the cups and balls. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that before.
And do you have an end load?
Yeah, nice. Yeah. The end load was just bigger tinfoil balls.
Good.
Thanks for listening. It's time for us to disappear now. But we'll see you again on the next episode of The Magic Guys.